Yeah. Oh, jeez. Dang, I've done this before. Ah! Can't see this happening. No, not good. Is it even gonna start? Oh, I hate when it does this. Oh well, but anyway, hello. We're starting soon. Like right now. Starting soon. Yeah, I gotta work on that. How it works. Never used it. I'm trying something else that's called StreamX in beta. I've been using like Restream. Yeah, because I like to stream multiple platforms. So yeah, alright. Let's just get started. Let's just get started. Yep, Shelly? Hello! This stream might be a little short, and I might do another stream later on today. We'll see how things go though. Yeah, can't guarantee anything, as always, but here we go. Let's get into the game. Oh snap! Ah! Whoa! Too many! Oops, I forgot to shut all these off. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. You just need one. Be over here. Hello. Okay, let's get started. Let's jump into this game here. Let's do this. Let's get right into the game. Billy? Oh yeah, we're gonna begin right now. Oh, this is funny. I'm like seeing myself on the stream. That's too funny. Yep, I'm seeing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it. Let's do this. Oh, oh, yep, this here. Boom. I hope it's still working. Even when I see, I'm doing something I've never done before, and I'm trying to test it out, basically. See if it works. Ooh, when I close this out. Ooh, I did not want it to mess up. Already began. Yeah, and I can see here, there, yada yada yada. Alright, enough with the delay. Yeah, this happens. Not using that today. I'm streaming from a different. I'm not streaming from Restream right now. I'm actually streaming from Twitch. Well, I'm streaming from Mixer on the Twitch with a different thing. It's not called Restream. It's called something else. Streaming something that's called, like I just said, it's called StreamX, StreamEX, StreamX, StreamX. It's kind of like Restream, multi-streaming. That's what I like to do. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said. I'll start the game up here. Play. And there we go. Launching the game. They're launching. Launching as we speak. Launch! Launch! Oh! Launching! No! Ah! I'm looking at the OBS. Like, launching! Launching! Oh! Launching! Launching! Why'd you do that? Hopefully good. It's all good. Hey, there's the game. I see it. I hope it still works. Like, really. Because I've never used StreamX before. Like, it seems to be working. Hey, there we are. Oh, yeah, look at that. Sweetness. Awesome. You see that? Yep. Ooh. WitchWood expansion is now available. Well, it's been available. Yeah. I just started playing it just now. Yep. Alright. I gotta move this webcam. Alright, let me close out the web browser because I don't want to take up so much CPU and such. Doing something a little different here, like I said before. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And Close that. Please still work. Oh, I'm just closing the web browser. Doesn't mean it stops working. That's just it. I don't know if it stops working or not. Yeah. Does it stop working? Or does it keep going? Alright, since there's a WitchWood expansion, let's minimize that. WitchWood expansion is now available because the last time I played Hearthstone was. Look at that. Yay. WitchWood supplies. 3 packs earned. Yep, got that. Hear it before venturing forth. The music. What's this? Test Greyman. Replay every card from another class you've replayed this game. Targets chosen randomly. Weird. Lord, heroes and horrors await within these cursed woods. Enter WitchWood. Ooh. I've never seen this thing before. What is this? What the heck was that? Did you see that? That was weird. Weird. That was weird. Uh-oh. What's going on? Is it loading? It's loading, alright. Please don't tell me I lost connection or something. I sure hope nothing just messes up and stops working. Ooh. What is this? Because now, the last time I was playing this was I was playing Year of the Raven. There it is. That's Year of the Raven. New way to play a standard. In standard, only the newest cards can be used. Yep. Goodbye, Whisper of the Old Gods. Never got to use it. Well, I played those cards in, what's it called? I played those cards in the... Dang it. Bubbles and Catacombs. Yeah, last time I played this. Yep. That's now Year of the Raven is actually began. See, Year of the Raven is now began. Cards you can use in standard change each year. Standard. Wild. Oh, wild. Oh, look at that. That up there. Standard. This is the first time I've ever seen this, because I know people who played this game since it first came out. It was 2, of course. Yeah. I gotta move. Let me move this. Put you right there. Just like I always had it. Yep. I can change it up again. 2 times. Look at that. Play. Ooh, standard. Only basic, classic, and this last 2 years of cards can be used. Standard. Wild. All cards can be used. Wild. Because I've never seen wild before. Oh. Yeah. These are gone. Oh, man. Yep, the following sets are now wild. Yeah, of course they're gone. This thing here, One Night on Curzan. Thankfully I got a chance to play One Night on Curzan before it went away. Never got a chance to beat it, but oh well. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. I'm hearing something in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it too. Whisper of the Old Gods. This is what I was just talking about. These are all sets are now wild. Ooh, 7 classic cards are now wild and can't be played against standard. Oh, come on. Ah! Yep, that's true. Some classic cards. Ooh, those cards have been moved to wild. Oh, I really liked this card. I actually got it. Yeah, I got it when I was playing it in Cole's Catacombs. I still got it anyway when I was playing Cole's Catacombs. Ice Block. No way, when you're a hero, take fatal damage, prevent it, and become immune to this term. Just 1 less for each damage your hero has taken. I like this card. I played with this card even when I was playing with the Warlock. Wolf, Light, Oracle. Each player draws 2 cards. What's wrong with those cards? Those move to wild? Oh, because you own some of these cards. Here's a special you get to celebrate. Thanks. Try switching to standard. Ooh. Oh, that's standard. Is this my first year play? Ooh, special quest. Lunara. Win 10 games in standard play mode. Ooh. Did you unlock her?
You've got some standard decks, but you can always create more in your collection.
Ooh. Wild. Oh, you see that? Oh, wild. First, it's my first. Seriously, I've never seen standard and wild before. It's my first year of playing with standard and wild. Not standard. I'll probably just stick with standard for now. Magic, Paladin, Hunter. Do you remember, like I said, Mage? Oh, I said Magic. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna play this game until 9:30, and then come back and play it again another, like, 2 or 3 hours later, before midnight. Yeah. Lucy Collection. Oh, also gotta open up the WitchWood packs. There's that. Gotta open up my WitchWood packs. Yeah. I gotta open up my WitchWood packs. Oh, of course I gotta do that. The recheck on. Just wanna make sure of something here. I wanna make sure I didn't leave out anything. I'm gonna do a little test here. Testing. 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 Testing, testing. You guys saw that. Yep, you see that. Disney. Ah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I know I'm still live. Feeling shit. Of course I'm still live. One extra and loose connection or anything, yeah. Uh-huh. Still live. Let me do something here. Join. If you'd like. Alright, I'll just tell you what's up real quick. Then something. Yeah. See, the now live bot's gone on Discord. It's gone. Hello, gone. Okay, will I stop looking at what I'm looking at here? Oh? What is this? Huh. Never seen this here before. I'm noticing something here. Wow, I gotta check that out. Okay, I'm gonna stop being distracted with something you can't see what I'm doing here. I can't do this. Ah. Oh, look at it here. You can convert wild decks to standards. Ow. Oh, I see. Convert decks to standard here. Oh, I see. Convert.
In standard, players can only use the newest cards.
This here standard. The wild deck.
In standard, players can only use the newest cards.
Yeah. Look at that. And this is wild, huh? And then, I know I got all these cards equipped. I want to remove some of these cards. Yeah, I got this thing. Look at this. Hey, hey, I got this new card. Test cremain. Those who cannot remember their card history are doomed to repeat it. This thing's neat. I'll have to equip it somehow. Okay, yeah, I gotta edit this deck. I got too many spell cards in it, and not enough, monster cards. Minion cards. This card, where is it? There it is, Cheat Death. I like that card. Oh? Heroes! Oh, you see this? Favorite rogue. Yeah, believe her. And there's this character. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I unlocked this hero during Year of the Ring, before Year of the Ring actually began. Hardbacks, yeah. Oh, look, see this? I got this now. Yep, that's my old Cobbles and Catcomb card back. I'm gonna use this one now. Boom. Oh, I just equipped the new card back. Alright, I equipped this one now. Oh, oh, I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, boom. Deuce. Got that. That's the WitchWood card in the Darkwood. This is the first time I've ever seen this convert to standard wild. I'm sure people who played since the game first came out have convert to wild and such. But yeah. Let me see something here. Where's a Molten? There he is. See? That's him.
In standard, players can only use the newest cards.
He's gone. See? He's not there anymore. Oh, replace cards. Oh, you see this? I've never seen this button here before. Replace cards. Oh. Yeah. This card right here is... This card's not in... This card's not in standard anymore. Yeah. Replace cards. I can replace it. What will I replace this with? Oh wait, before I replace this... Yeah, Wilson. Insert. Wild, and there it is. Still in there. So I can convert to standard and wild.
Standard, players can only use the newest cards.
Whenever I'd like to.
Players can only use the newest cards.
Yes, we heard you. Okay, done. Not looking at that. Oh. Yes. Wait, we go back. Alright, let's replace. Well, okay, fine. Alright, okay. Let's replace this. Let's replace this card. Jeez. Yeah, I want to start getting to the game now here. Hold on, add 3. I actually liked this card, but now it's gone. Old Illusionist. Oh! 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 It was good. Ooh, I could use a couple Illusionists. Don't I have that already? I think I do. I'll copy them from your hand. Oh, this. Oh. Ooh. This. This. This is a nice card. Restore 2 health to all friendly characters. Now, this card's a nice card. I like the Fungal Enchanter. And this, I'm gonna need one copy of the meat. Yeah, what the heck, I'm using that. Guess I just want to use another. I know, I'm gonna have to edit this. I mean, look at this. The card mana cost, the balance, not well balanced. I have too many level 2 cards. I have like 12 level 2 cards. 12 mana cost cards. 12 level 2. Like, 12 2 mana cost cards. But, we have to get one second. Let's get out of here. Let's open up those card packs. Really? Wild cards are hidden. All cards. Standard. Not WitchWood. Oh, that's my only WitchWood card as of now. Yeah. Wild sets. Gadgets in. Oh, yeah. Terrazan. Old Gods. Oh. These are my only road. Oh, these are my only old. Oh, I have this Shining a Mage card. Oh, I had this. Oh, I have a 100 card. This Mage card here. This Road card, and oh, these are all. Yep. There's this guy. He's done. This guy's part of Whispered Old Gods. Too bad he's not in the standard anymore. Get ready for a standard game. All the Hall of Fame. Yeah, this is a Hall of Fame card. Well, this is This is my only Hall of Fame card. This right here. Yes, this here. My only Hall of Fame card. What? The only one that I own. Herzan. Oh, these are all my Herzan cards. Got that one. This one. That one. That one. That one. Oh, yep, I certainly got that. Got that. I wonder if I can still unlock these cards. You know, even though they're no longer in standard. They're not in the shop anymore. This, yeah, this is Gadget Jam. I only have like one Gadget Jam going in. 2 for Priest. 2 for Neutral. Ooh. Oh, that's a red model waiver or whatever it's called. What do you catch, Jam? Ain't plus 2 a dig. Yeah, these 2. These 3. I basically opened up card packs for Old Gods and Gadget Zan. If I'm saying that right. Gadget Zan, I hope I'm saying it right. Open card packs for this. $14 out of 18 decks. Yeah, I can choose the mana cost down here and see what mana cost cards I want to see. Only those cards. Classic. This thing here. I gotta spend a lot of time looking at. Ooh, look at that. Dude. Oh. I love. Hold it. I love elemental cards. That's an elemental right there. Okay. That is an elemental. I love elementals. That right there is an elemental. Okay. That right there, that's an elemental. Of course it's an elemental. There's the random enemy again. Lindy dies. I gotta equip this card. I want to equip it in my shaman deck, and I built it again. I built this shaman deck a few times. I was offline and wasn't streaming. Off stream. Okay. All cards. This is all cards. Where's that new card? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh. Hey, this card right here. It's called the Nanarate at the start of your turn. Summon a demon from your hand. Is this part of the wild cards? Summon a demon from your hand. Okay, these are not wild cards, right? Oh, it's still here. See? That's it. Spells and Nanarate at the start of your turn. Summon a demon from your hand. I gotta add more demons to my deck. And take out some of these spell cards I have. For the Warlock. Too many spell cards inside my deck for Warlock. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Look at Shaman cards. Shaman does all about elementals. Yeah, it's just when I built the decks, I kind of put all the, just basically all the hero cards. Like, the hero cards, I'm talking about the basic cards. The basic cards for the hero are all basically pretty much just, they're majority of them are spell cards. There's a lot more spell cards than minion cards for the hero basic cards. And you having all the basic cards for the heroes inside the deck is just, ew. I don't know, it's just weird. Weird. Yeah. Weird. Okay, I lost my train of thought. I guess because I just started looking at something here. You think? Okay, let's go to this. You're ready for a standard game. That's the hero. Oh, I got this mage guy here. I can unlock this character when I play or something. This guy I can buy in the store if I want to. Yep, first game game. That's one. Ooh, look at this. Oh, you get a dungeon run. I'll play dungeon run later again. Monster hunt. Ooh, defeat 10 monsters adds the tracker. Ooh. this. Oh, we will play some Monster Hunt. Oh, there's also a new game mode for hard WitchWood. It's called Monster Hunt, and I'll play some of that too. Lunara, win 10 games in standard play mode. Most quests can only be completed against our player. Let's see if I can complete all of these today before I end the stream. Yeah, I might do a part 2 and play this again later on, or I might play a different game. Yeah, I haven't played ranked yet, casual.
A wild game. Oh, get ready. You're sure to see old cards in here.
This. That's a long game. Hey, Ned. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, these are my card packs. That's the one one. Custom Shaman. Custom Shaman, Custom Shaman 2. Yeah. I created 2 custom Shaman decks. I can always remove them. And I've created 1 custom Rogue deck. Unless that's the only Rogue deck there is. This is the only Rogue deck there is. Huh. Interesting. Lance, Talon Hunter. I don't see him here anymore. He's all the way over here. What? Come on. What? My Rogue deck. It's way over here. The Rogue's over here. Oh, this is over here. It replaced it, so it was sitting over here somewhere. Now it's gone. It's sitting way over here. So you Rogue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because there are 9 heroes total, but then some of the heroes in here get removed. I feel like there was more than just 9 here. Okay, so I can play a standard game right now, or look at the arena and draw a collection. First, let's open up those card packs. Yeah, open up those card packs. And open up before I start playing. That's what I was actually gonna do when I was gonna start playing. Choose your deck. Gotta unlock these still. Recommended. This. What was that? It's also down there, just appeared and vanished. Yep, this is here now. Oh no. You know something down here, different down here? Cards, heroes. What used to be in the middle here? Yep, it's gone. 1/9 Karazhan. You can't buy it from the shop anymore. This here, that. Yeah, look. They're not in the shop anymore. Oh. Oh. Whispers of the Old Gods is no longer here in the shop. No! You can't. What? You can't get Whisper of the Old Gods. There's no card packs. You can't buy the Whisper of the Old card packs anymore. You can't buy them here anymore. Latest expansion. This is fun. Heroes. Wait, is there one missing? I thought there was more than just 3 here. Did one disappear? I don't know. But okay, let's open up these. First, let's get these out of the way first. Let's open up the Cobalt Pinkles. Woo! I feel like I'm vlogging something on the screen. Yeah, I'll adjust my webcam eventually. Ooh! Hidden Dragonsmith. I think I've already gotten that. Reduce cost of a melee weapon in your hand by 2. What's this? The Oaken Summons. The Druid card. Gain 6 armor, recruit, and negative that cost 4 less. 4 less. Dark Pack. Ooh, another one of these. Destroy a friend. Friendly minion. Restore 8 health to your allied hero. Aldori Strider. Battlecry, shuffle 3. It's a rogue card ambushes into your deck. When drawn, summon a 4-force fighter. Oh! I'm still adding. I'm still adding I'm so adding this card to my rogue deck. I will. I might even replace this card with that card I put in earlier. And the one I replaced it, I'll replace that card with this card. This here. Silver Vanguard. If battle, recruit, and 8 cost minion. Yeah. Alright, let's speed this up. I'm not gonna take a really long time like we did last time, trying to open up all the Kobolds and Kanko cards. Remember when it first came out? Pre-order. Ooh. Flaking Strike. Yep, I already got that. Ooh. Hey, did I already have a gold one of those? Got another gold one. Oh! Another one! What? Oh! I got 2 gold-plated cards here. Ooh. 8 recruit and 8 cost mana. Damn. Ooh. That's card. Oh, not this thing again. I've seen that card before. Dire Mole. I've seen some duplicates here. And these duplicates. Ooh, what was that? Yeah. This Gravel Snout Knight. Somebody, we're in a 1+ minion play our opponent. Kyle Recruiter. That'll try to recruit a minion that costs 4 or less. Taunt Divine Shield. Dry Gulch Jailer. And 3 Silver Hang recruits to your hand. That's a Paladin card. Taunt. And only attack if you have 5 or more armor. 1 warrior. I know I have one of those already. See, I definitely got some duplicates out of that. I may have gotten some that I do not have. And here we go. Oh, this is it. Oh, here we go. We're gonna open up these WitchWood. Oh yeah, this is it. The newest card packs in the game. WitchWood, here we go. Let's open up those WitchWood card packs. The first one. Ooh. Oh, spooky. I like WitchWood. Like, I've seen the cards. Like, yeah, I like the cards they have in there now. Ooh, Lifesteal, Swamp Leech. Oh, it's a Blink Fox, a Beast card, a Rogue card, actually, it's a Beast Battlecry, and a random card eager to your hand from your opponent's class. The Blink Fox. Ooh. Thunderstorm, first rare card from this card pack. Deal 5 damage, randomly split among all enemies. I mean, WitchWood card pack. Yeah, Lost Spirit, man. Yeah, WitchWood is filled with a bunch of ghosts and spirit cards or monster cards like werewolves and things like that. Monster type kind of cards like werewolves, ghosts, ghouls, yeah, kind of Halloween kind of characters, I guess. Give your minion +1 attack. Huh, this thing's nice. Bunch of dice. Lost Spirit. And so you got Dusk Bat. See, it's like kind of horror, dark kind of creatures in this card. The Warlock card. Nice. I always need another Warlock like minion card. The Beast. It's not a demon, it's a beast though. If your hero took damage this turn, summon 2 1/1 bats. I like this. Took damage this turn. If your hero took damage this turn, summon 2 1/1 bats. So what does this mean? Does this happen? Okay. Does this battle cry only happen when it's not your turn? If your hero took damage this turn. If I took damage this turn, summon 1/1 bats. Does that mean if I take damage to myself, I do damage to myself? Is someone 1/1 bats? I guess that's how that card will work. I'm liking this card so far. I got a bunch more. I got like over 70. This card back, I thought I changed the card backs. The card backs are still cold and kind of cold. I changed that. Lifesteal. Ooh, it's a rush. Got a rush on it. See, the rush is one of the new things in the card packs. Can attack minions immediately. The lifesteal card. Can't attack all damaged elemental. And another elemental. All damage you can't attack. Or it's elemental. face card. Spell shifter. Spell damage +1. Each turn this is in your hand. Swap its attack and health. Oh. I've heard about this card and I actually got it. Spell shifter. Uses each turn this is in your hand. Swap its attack and health. Attack and health is constantly swap every time it's in your hand. When you play it, when it's not in your hand, it'll stay on that health or attack. And, ooh, Scale Worm. If you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and rush. Aldrin. Oh, elemental. Your other elementals have +2 attack. Oh! Dude, like I said, I love. Okay, dude. Oh, I love elementals. I will definitely be using this card. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be using this card. Definitely be using this. It's an elemental card. I'll probably put this in my shaman deck when I rebuild the custom cards. Yeah, well, it's like I just want a deck that's filled with elementals, not the elementals and the shaman. I'm trying to build something like that still. I went with a bunch of Death Rattles, another deck that has nothing but Death Rattles in it, I guess. Something like that. Forest Drake, Spellcraft, summon a 2/1 poison Drake Slayer for your opponent. 5 attack, 4 health. Unpowered Steam Lord, taunt. It has no attack. It's just taunt, so it has no attack. Untamed Mystic, Echo Rush.
Cool bear!
No way! You see this? You see this? Let's see how close. Yeah, I don't want to be too close to the camera. I'm looking at the OBS trying to see how close I am to the camera. Too close, not too close anymore. Yeah, I want to try to be not too close to the camera. That way you can kind of see my face. Oh, as I'm too close, you can barely see my face. It looks like I'm looking down, doesn't it? And it looks like I'm looking directly at the camera. It looks like I'm looking down, because I'm not looking down. It's just the camera is like straight across my face right here. It makes me look like I'm looking down because I'm looking at the screen. And well, the camera is sitting the camera is sitting just on top of the screen. And I look at the camera, when I look at the screen, it looks like I'm looking down at the screen. Hence the camera is sitting on top of the screen. That's why it looks like I'm looking down right here like this. So if I move back, it doesn't really look like I'm looking down right now, doesn't it? No, it doesn't look like I'm looking down. I gotta try not to be too close to the screen. Yeah, I'll just sit back like this from now on. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm looking downward. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's open this. Dude, this is a nice card. When you play an Echo card, even +1/+1. This rare is a road card. I love Echo cards. Ooh, it's an. Oh, I actually got this. This is one of the cards I actually liked. Phantom Militia. I liked this card before it was available, before WitchWood came out, because I saw this. Yes, this is one of the cards I really like. Oh, yeah. This is one of the cards I really actually like. Oh yeah, this is one of the cards I really like. Yeah, I'm looking at OBS to see where my hand is on the webcam. As I know, I'm pointing at the screen, but I don't know if you can see my hand pointing at the screen. The webcam. That's because I'm either sitting too close to the webcam, like this, too far away enough so you can actually see more of my hands and things like that. Because I talk my hands a lot. I notice at some points when I'm talking, you don't see my hands on screen because I'm sitting too close to the camera. Like right now, you can barely see my hands. Now you can see them. Now you can't see them because it's sitting too close to the camera. Well, sitting too close to the screen. Don't sit too close to the screen. It's really better. It doesn't look like I'm looking down either. Yeah, it doesn't really look like I'm looking down. Oh yeah. I notice it's dark in here too. I like how we open this card pack. Oh, Rat Trap. Ooh, after your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, summon a 6/6 rat on turn. Huh. Dude, Got that already. Mage card. Oh, got that already. Ooh. Wild Brood. Shit. Skitter? Oops, I almost said that like there was an H. It's a K, not an H. Skitter, not Skitter. Ah! That's what it looks like it says. This is Wild Brood Skitter. No! It's a Skitter! Oh! 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 Poisonous Rush. God, I like Echoes and Rush cards. Cards that have Echo and Rush are new card abilities that came out from WitchWood. Refresh your hero power. Refresh your hero power. Well, this is pretty cool. Dude, I still got like more than 70 here. Let's speed this up. Still another spell shifter.
Legendary.
Azolina. Soul Thief. Replace your hand with a copy of your opponent's. Divine Shine. What? Restore 6 health to all friendly characters. Health Soul Inquisitor. Lifesteal Taunt. I like taunt cards. And they just make a deck just filled with a bunch of taunt cards. I went up against somebody, if I remember correctly. I went up against somebody in this game who had nothing but taunt cards in their deck. It's like, what the? They're basically, they were playing as a warrior hero deck. The warrior hero deck with a bunch of taunt cards. What the? Ah! Just fucking crazy. Just hated it. Just, yeah, oh well. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Bonfire Elemental. Ooh, what's that? If you played an Elemental last turn, draw a card. God, see, I love Elemental cards. But this is for Mage, not Shaman. Girl, One-Eyed Kazan's I hope the game mode is still around. Mad Hatter. This is like Alice in Wonderland, right? Right? See? Mad Hatter. Randomly toss 3 hats to clever minions. Each hat gives +1/+1. Another Lost Spirit. Marsh Drake. Ooh. Summon a 1/2 Poisonous Drake. Slayer through your opponent. What does that mean? It's poisonous. So if it's given to my opponent, does that mean I have to attack a poisonous card that's given to my opponent? Like, what? What does that benefit for me? Ooh. You're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and taunt. Seriously? Vex Crow. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random 2-cost minion. These cards. Now I got 69. 69. Ah! I just said 69. It says 69 card decks. Yeah, we heard. That's just. Okay, whatever. Let throw. Clear. Give your opponent +1 attack. One ship door. Pickpocket. Oh, rogue. Of course. Oh, it's an echo card. Add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. So when you pickpocket, it echoes. Does this mean you keep constantly pickpocketing? Echo, gain a minion +2/+1. +1/+2, sound the bells. Paladin. All these class cards rogue. 2 rogues at 1 paladin. This card again. Seriously? This card again. Weak Blast. Deal 4 damage to a minion if the minion died. This turn, this cost 1 more. Just 1. Now it's 68 card decks left. Ghost Light Anchor. Dude, that's a Light Angler. The Angler card. Remember, he's not part of the standard card decks anymore. He's now part of the wild card decks. The Angler card, the Light Angler card. No, the Angler is a Murloc. And this is basically him as a ghost. It's almost like, since this card, before it was a ghost, it was in the standard, now it's in the wild card. Now part of the wild cards. And then since it's now in the wild cards, it's dead. in the standard cards. It's dead in the standard set, or the wild set now. And in the standard set, it's actually a ghost now. But in the wild card set, in the wild set, it's not a ghost. You know what I'm saying there? It was a card that's now part of the Hall of Fame. Before, yeah, that card, that Murloc card that's part of the, yeah, that Murloc card that's part of the, what's it called? Part of the wild set is an angler. It looks just like this in the picture. Oh, it wasn't a ghost. Here it's a ghost. It's like, oh, you get what I already said it. Yeah, since it's part of the wild, it's not a ghost in the wild, but in the standard, it's now a ghost. Because it's like, oh, it died and it's no longer part of standard. It's now in the wild set. Since it's in the wild set, it's now a ghost in the standard. See? Because it looks like the same picture of that same Murloc that was added to Hall of Fame. And with a molten giant. Molten giant Druid of Scythe. Please choose one. Transform into a 4-2 with Rush, or a 2-4 with Taunt. Rush cards. These cards, let's open these up faster. Alright, let's pick this up. Ooh, Blazing and Booking. Let's discover Battlecry. Do another Echo card. Worth half, deal 1 deals. All minions underpowered. Steambot. That card again.
Legendary!
Ah, yeah! Ooh, look, Godfrey. It's another legendary. Ah. Deal 2 damage to all other minions at any time. I think this does right. Furious Etten. Taunt. It's furious, alright. Look at him. Looks furious. There's a taunt. Next contact. Let's speed this up. Ooh, Core Elementals again. Dude, I'm seeing duplicates now. Dark Mirror Moonkin. Spell damage, +2. The Dark Mirror Witching Hour. Witching Hour. Ooh, summon a random friendly beast that died this game. And that's a druid. That's part of the druid. That card. Whatever. Cards. Druid card. Black Wall Pixie. Frickin' Pixie. What the fuck? What? Ah! It's a frickin' Pixie. Look at stupid Pixie thing. You see the Pixie here? Ah! It's a Black Wall Pixie. Look at it. It's like freaking weird. Martian Kate hosted. Thanks for that host earlier, Martian Kate. Hello. Can't see my hand. I can. Hello. Oh, it's dark. Kind of dark in here. I'll turn the light on. Chief Inspector. Destroy all enemy secrets. I like that. Line high. It was exiled to all friendly carriers. Ooh, yep, another one of those 4 health cards. Cutthroat Buccaneer. Use your lesson +1 attack. I think I've seen that card before, but nope, it's brand new. Seriously, what's with the freaking Black Wall Pixie? Ah! I got another one of those. Yeah, freeze. Yeah, please. Freeze a minion. Oh, it's a mage. Mage is with the freezing ability. They always freeze you. I can't lose. I can't lose. Let's sit this way. I can't lose. Alright, unfreeze. The freezer's like stuck in place. How's it frozen? If it's already frozen, destroy it. Oh, it's already frozen, destroy it. 64, like Nintendo 64. Reboot. Enemy spells cast that Lord next turn. Ooh, Giant Frenzy! Gonna be +2/+2. Shuffle 3 coppers in there, Jack with +2/+3. Well, that's a nice card. It's a common card, right? Oh, these freaking spell cards. Oh! Okay, that's an epic card right there. Yeah. Ferocious Howler. Draw a card. Need 1 armor for each card in your hand. Epic! It's a weapon. Lash Steel, Spectral Cutlass. I've seen a card like this, but this is a spectral version of it. Oh, so weird how this card pack is full of a bunch of cards that, like... These card packs from WitchWood are full of cards that were once alive, and now they're all like spirits and spectral. There was a Cutlass that wasn't spectral. Now this is the same Cutlass, but now it's spectral. Because I saw a spectral weapon. That's what this is, a weapon for the rogue. I was up against a rogue class when I was playing in play mode, and I saw the same card. It wasn't a spectral. Now it's a spectral. Like full of cards that are dead, like they're spirits and spectrals. As a WitchWood seems like. As a WitchWood card pack seems like. Ah! The WitchWood! WitchWood! I want to change the card pack. Ooh, another Phantom Militia. Militia in this circle. On your 4/1/1 imps. Ooh, that's a nice Warlock card. I might add that. Rush, Raven, Origin. Ooh, the freaking. Ooh, with the Tingle Fairy Mystic. All classes. Add event, random 2 cost ring into each player's hand. Tingle turn. Do one of the scythe. I can't help but read all this. Well, I'm probably gonna end up looking at it when I look in the collection. I don't need to do that when I'm looking at them now. Ghostly Charger. See, like I said, it's filled with a bunch of ghosts and crows and bats. Like, freaking spooky creatures, characters inside this card set. These, WitchWood cards are full of ghosts, spirits, Divine Shield, Rush. Rush is a new thing, that's part of WitchWood. X Crow again. Ah, it's a Goldenware! You Witched Guardian. On. I'll cry again, plus 12. Each card again. Hey! I'm not epic! Outcrier. Y'all arrest me if you yeah. Pins is online. Witch's Apprentice. God, will create a random shaman spell to your hand. Woo! Yeah, I have these cards already. These duplicates, Cheap Shot, Echo. Dude, what's in the rogue and all these mean, nasty moves like Cheap Shot, Max Stab, Pickpocket? That's rogue. That's definitely what a rogue does. Like, ooh, hunting this thing again. It's an Echo Rush though. Marsh Drake, because I know Echo allows you to draw multiple of the same cards. It allows you to. It's like Echo cards are like what? You draw a copy of the same card in your hand, and when you place it in the field, you draw a copy of the same card you place in the field again. That's what Echo does, right? Yeah, see, Echo. Repeatably, okay, repeatable the turn you play this. You play this card, you get a copy of it. And the more you play it, you get another copy of it. And you play each copy, you'll keep getting more and more copies until you don't have any more mana. You run out of mana costs. Run out of mana crystals. Because they all cost 2. You can play multiple of these cards because of Echo. Multiple copies of the card because of Echo. That's what Echo does. I like that. Echo. It's kind of like a death rattle where the card dies. Yeah, these duplicates. Ooh, first cat. That's the way. I'm talking about these cards. Eel card. Unpowered. Ooh, yeah. Thought I heard something. But, what the heck. 300. Zap! 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 Like, zap! Zap! Oh, it's a 0 cost mana card. It's a zap! Oh, like, oh, the picture. It's a warlock. Those are warlocks getting zapped. Deal 2 damage to a minion overload 1. The overload ability. Swamp Leech. Well, frickin' Swamp Leech. WitchWood Imp. That was a demon card. There we go. I've seen a demon card. But this is a Witchwood. I've seen an imp card. But this is a Witchwood imp. The regular imp. And Blink Fox again. For a rogue. How many Blink Foxes do I got? Swamp Dragon Egg. Warpath. Ooh, Dark Possession. Deal 2 damage to a friendly character. Discover a demon. Hey, the black cat! Aha! Battle cry and spell damage. Your deck has only odd card. Draw a card. That's funny. Look at the freaking case. It's a cat in there. I'll forget it. Squashling. A squashling. Well, this card will be annoying playing multiple cards of it. Because it has an echo ability. Hold on. Restore 2 health. So every time I play a copy of this card, I get a freaking chance to restore 2 health. This card is weird. Dude, I love echo cards. As I've seen what they do with Messenger, and I want to... Oh, rush cards. The rush can attack minions immediately. Rush. I think there was a bunch of cards in the One Night of Karazhan and the chest. Remember the chest cards? I was playing as chess pieces as cards in One Night of Karazhan. Yeah, the chess cards, chess pieces. These cards, I had a whole deck of cards in One Night of Karazhan. It was just for that game mode, and they're all like chess pieces. Like, who's the Dark Knight? The Dark Knight is who I'm facing off again. Like, who's the... Well, not Dark Knight. I mean, he's the Black King. He's the Black King. I'm the White King. It's like, who's the White King? Well, I'm playing as the White King. The hero of something. It's a hero that has the Dark King or Black King or whatever. Because it's white or dark. The chess pieces, black knight or black queen, black king, or black rook or white rook. You know, chess pieces. They were chess pieces. I think the chess pieces had a rush ability too. Now these cards have Witchwood cards have Dark Possession again. Discover Demon. Gosh. I need more demon cards. What was that last card in the... Oh well, it's gone. I can look it up again in the collection. Zap again. Oaken Pheasant. Lifesteal. See, no. See, I like this echo card. Because you restore 2 health every time you place every copy of it. Witching Hour. Maybe these, if they die, they start Snap Freeze. It's a gold. I think I already got one of those. I already got this! Ah! Ooh! Whoa! Epic! Talk longer. Whenever you play one cost minion, give it poisonous. So whenever I do that, so each one cost minion I play, it gets poisonous from this card, because of this card. Oh, it's an Echo Rush. You can place down multiple copies of these cards, and they'll all constantly keep rushing, if you still have enough mana crystals to play each copy. And that's what Echo does. Mad Hatter. Dude, I have a gold-plated Mad Hatter. Vex Crow again. Man, I'm gonna have so many Vex Crows at least thinking Echoes. Funny. Rare card. Jason Spectre. Witchwood Ethel. Add the 3/2/2 trance to your hand. Ferocious Howl. Yeah, see, werewolves. Well, it's like ghostly ghouls. That's what the WitchWood card packs are full of. In 1 hour for each card in your hand. Divine Hydeium again. Ooh, it's an axe. Woodcutter's axe. It's like cards that used to be part of standard play were once alive, and now that they're in the wild set. They're only alive in the wild set, but in the standard set, they're now ghosts and spirits. The thing caught the like the Angler Murloc card was once it's a Hall of Fame card, and now it's also a spirit spectral in the Witchwood cards. The same card, but as a spirit instead of being alive. That's funny. Like, there's even a weapon that is alive. Now the weapon itself is a spectral version of the same card. It's a spirit version of the same card. One where it's alive, one where it's not alive. These copies are getting duplicates here. Just speed this up. Yeah, there's duplicates. Ooh, look at that. A pumpkin on his head. Fester Root Hulk. Hulk? It says Hulk. Fester Root Hulk. Like the Incredible Hulk. But no, it's not the Incredible Hulk. It just says Hulk. Fester Root Hulk. After friendly melee attacks, gain +1 attack. Dude, these cards in WitchWood are neat. Next to go. Hulk Intensity again. See? Oh, another Phantom card. I know I had this. It's a Taunt. Echo Taunt. Phantom Villatia. Jeez, taunt cards. Swamp Dragon Egg. Death Rattle, add a random dragon to your hand. Oh, it has no attack. Of course it's a freaking Dragon Egg. Oh, Dragon Egg. Add a random dragon to your hand. It's a Swamp Dragon Egg. Adds Death Rattle. Death Rattle meaning when it dies, a dragon is hatched out of it. Meaning, when they kill this card because it's a Death Rattle, when it dies, you release the dragon from the egg and it's hatched. Hence the idea of having that Death Rattle and the card being added to your hand, a dragon card. That's how that is. That's how that is. These duplicates. I'm getting duplicates now. Yeah. Versus Hell. Witch Guardian. Yeah. Ooh, walnuts, right? Echo. I'm sure a lot of low mana cost cards have echoes on it. Like this is only a 3 mana cost card. It has Echo on it. Yeah. Add a random dragon to your hand. 3/3. 3 attack, 3 health. This is another Swamp Dragon Egg. You crack it open, you draw a random, you add a random dragon card to your hand, and it gets cracked open, leading the Death Rattle. Ooh, Nightcrawler. If this is the only thing in your battlefield, in the battlefield, gain +3/+3. Poisonous Rush. It's this freaking card again. Rotten Apple Meat. Ow. Restore 4 health to your hero. Taunt Death Rattle. When it dies, I restore 4 health. I was so gonna add these WitchWood cards to my decks, because I like WitchWood cards. I liked them when I saw them before they were released. Yeah, they showed some before they came out. Sound the Bells, Echo. So, this is a spell card. I can play multiple copies of the same spell card as it has Echo in it. This card right here. Give a minion +1/+2. And it has an Echo on it. So you play multiple copies of the spell card. Jeez. Yeah, there's duplicate. Ooh! Ooh, Deadly Arsenal. Reveal a weapon from your deck. Deal its attack to all minions. Nice. Tube Shot. Rogue. Echo. It's an Echo card. You do a bunch of tube shots every time you play every copy of this card. Deal 2 damage to a minion. See, like, a lot of mana cost cards have Echoes. That's what I've noticed, of course. And you imagine yes, that's the whole point of Echo. The Echo ability is basically You play a copy of that card. A copy of it is in your hand once you play it on the field. That's how Echo works. Rush is where it attacks immediately. Even once you play it, it attacks me immediately. Like Battle Cry, basically. Ugh. Clockwork automation. Double the damage and healing of your hero power. Mystic. Dude, Life Drinker. Life Drinker! Deal 3 damage to those enemy hero. Still guilty hero. Oh, deal. I see. You deal damage and restore health. This is called the Life Drinker. Ah, another WitchWood imp. And there it is again. I was just talking about this card. This is a dead version of it, the spirit version of the Angler. The original Angler card went to the Hall of Fame as it's now part of the Wild set. You can't play in Standard anymore. But this is it as a ghost. Same card, but as a ghost. It's called the Ghost Light Angler. The original Light Angler was not a ghost. The same thing. This is this. Yeah, that's what WitchWood's like full of. Ghost versions of the cards that were once in the Standard set but now moved to Wild, I guess. But not all. Get Cauldron Elemental again. I know I've seen this card before WitchWood. Like, as I pre-ordered it, I saw this card. They were revealing cards before they were released. Seriously, Echo cards. I got Woodcutter Axe again. I like this Fester Root Hulk. After friendly minion attacks, gain +1 attack. Yeah. Gunpowder Skin. Oh, I got a Voodoo Doll. It's an epic card. Choose a minion, death rattle, destroy the chosen minion. Leer Guard. Choose plus attack and taunt. Dark Possession. Work Spark Eagle. If your deck has only even cost cards, deal 2 damage. I'm probably not gonna get a chance. Man, I got so many cards in this game. I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to have time to play with these cards. Like, you know, try and add them to the decks. Because that'll take me a while. Just like me trying to opening it up is taking me a while. Ooh, Silver Sword. After hero attacks, give your minions +1/+1. Taking a while. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying that. Because it is. I'm checking something over here. On the OBS. Oh yes! Silver Sword, that's Paladin card. After your hero attacks, give your minion +1/+1. I'm getting a bunch of duplicates now. Yeah, see duplicate. That's not a duplicate. Carrion Drake, or I don't remember seeing this. If a minion died this turn, gain poisonous. Okay. I don't know how that works, but it's kind of confusing reading the description. If it died this turn, I'm gonna die if it's in my turn. Unless I sacrifice one of my cards. Is that what it's saying? Summon 4/1/1 imps. Ah, it's golden! Oreo Collector. Don't have that yet. Whenever you draw a card, gain +1/+1. So as this is on the field, as this card is on the field, you gain +1/+1 whenever you draw a card. This card gains +1/+1 whenever you draw a card. Every time it's on the field, it gains +1/+1 every time you draw a card. Oh, Swift Messenger. I've heard some people saying this card's overpowered. This card here. Each turn this is in your hand, swap its attack and heal. Really? It's in your hand. Only when it's in your hand, the attack and health gets swapped. I'm not sure how this is overpowered. Okay, the attack and health gets swapped as long as it's in your hand. But when it's not on your hand, in your hand anymore, it won't keep constantly swapping the attack and health. I think they changed this card, and the description now says that. It now says, while it's in your hand, each turn it's in your hand, a health and attack gets swapped. Only as it's in your hand. Yeah. Oh, that'll be a rough act. Hey, what the heck? Family Guy's on right now. Family Guy. Yeah. This dude, what the Felsol Inquisitor? Left still time. Yeah, so you got another one of these, but the one I got is gold. Africa! Luck Hunter! Summon 2/1 Mucklings for your opponent. Why would I want to do that? Why would you want to give your opponent 2 Mucklings? Is laughing, swing for your attacks. Oh snap, got a legendary.
Oh, legendary!
Oh, Slittercore. Wintercroft. What is that card? Look at that. Choose a friendly minion and add a 10 coffee to your kit. Oh, hold on. Choose a friendly minion. Add a 10 coffee to your kit. Dang it. What the heck? I can't. Ugh. It's hand, not. I'm almost like. Okay. Choose a friendly minion. Add a 10 coffee to your hand. I almost keep saying hero, but I meant to say hand. Yeah, to your hand that costs 10. Oh, choose a friendly minion, add a 10 coffee to your hand that costs 10. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool card. Seriously, this card. The Tear God of Light. Yeah, pushing buttons on the keyboard. I need an arm. I'm gonna get like a boom arm someday so you don't have to hear my keyboard, because the mic is literally sitting on my computer desk. It won't be sitting on my computer desk for long once I get a boom, you know, an arm boom mic. I can move it close while it's hanging over in the air. That's sitting on the desk. Gonna get one of those someday. Soon. Against Clan Thug. After hero attacks you, you just need +1/+1.
Golden legendary!
Ah, yeah! You see that? Wow! Oh god! Oh shit! Oh, left the freaking table! Ah! Like, oh my god! In the table here! Like, oh my god! Flip the table! Oh my god! Yeah, right. Let's just read it. It's not that big of a deal. Jeez. The game's like, wow, look at legendary! Like, what the freak? Because it's rare, ultra rare or something. Epic! And this attacks and kills a minion, gain +2/+2. Oh! If this attacks and kills a minion, gain +2/+2. That's nice. It's a rush card too. The golden rail! Golden recon! Golden legendary, I could say rare. Ooh, another rush. And this echo card again, Squashling. They had to get squashed.
Rare!
I think they changed the description on Swift Messenger, because last time I heard it, people are saying it's overpowered. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing how it's overpowered. But maybe when I play it, I'll see, but... it's all a matter of perspective, perception. Ooh, Bonfire Elemental. Yep, I already got that card. If you played an Elemental last turn, draw a card.
Rare!
I can play some Elemental cards in the Mage deck too. Yeah. Paragon of Light. I hate stupid Squashlings. WitchWood afford? before it explodes.
Golden common.
Ooh, golden common. Hello, black cat. Okay. What the frick? It's a black cat. Yeah, don't let him cross your path. Red, look. No, I actually had a black cat once. I did. But he was short-lived. Yeah, it sucks. He's not around anymore.
Golden epic.
Ooh, another. It's a golden. Dude, what is with all these gold cards? Vivid Nightmare. Ooh, choose a friendly minion. Summon a copy of it with 1 health remaining. What kind of card is that? Why would you want to do that? With 1 health remaining? Why would you do that? Summon a copy of it with 1 health remaining. I don't understand this card. It's so weird. What's so great about it? What was I talking about again? I have no idea. I can't remember. Is this whole stream gonna be me just opening card packs? You know what? I'm probably gonna do a part 2 of this game. Just duplicates. I like this Cauldron Elemental. Your other elementals have +2 attack. Almost done with this card packs. Let's speed this up. Holy water. Deal 4 damage to a minion if that kills it. Add a copy of it to your hand. Huh. I read that so fast I didn't really understand what I just read. Ugh. Like what the heck? Deal 4 damage to a minion. If that kills it, add a copy of it to your hand. Yeah. I'll probably only read the new ones, but if I get duplicate, I'm not gonna read it again. Look at this duplicate. What the? Vicious Scale Hide. Flash Steel Rush. Earth and Light. Give Mega +2/+2 if it's an elemental. Elemental! And a random elemental to your hand. Ooh. Splitting. Tester Root. Summon 2/2/2 splitting sapling and a spot dragon egg again. So fast. And the biz. Dude. WitchWood Piper. Call the lowest cost and then from your deck. Crafted Origin again. I want to check something real quick. Hang on. I will be right with you guys in a bit. What am I doing? Nope. Right here. Hold on. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me for a sec. Let me check the built-in volume mixer. Hate when that happens. I don't know why that happens, but yeah. The system sounds they just drop all the way down to 0. Wonder why the system sounds drop to 0. It just drops to 0 as I'm... Does it do that because of OBS? Every time I talk, the background desktop audio goes down to 50%. It goes back to 100 when I'm not talking. As I'm talking, it goes to 50%. The audio. You probably notice what I'm talking about, how the background, the audio music goes quiet. Curse of the Weakness. Echo. Give all enemy minions -2 attack until your next turn. What? Give all enemy... Oh, enemy minions -2 attack until your next turn. That's interesting. Curse of the Weakness. It's Echo card. So I can... Dude, this card's a monster. Seriously. It has Echo on it. So, Bonfire Elemental. I love elementals. Tsunami. What kind of axe?
Rare.
Oh, these... Man, I got a lot of duplicates to destroy.
Rare.
A ton of duplicates. I'll check my volume mixer again. Why does it do that? That's System Sounds. It's not Hearthstone. Yeah, at least it's not Hearthstone that's dropping. Hearthstone stays at 100%. I think it's an OBS thing. Yeah, looking at my volume mixer inside the sound settings, because I noticed the system sound drops to 0. And I don't see it until I check it. So that's weird when that happens. Ah, I'm gonna speed this up. I want to spend the whole stream looking at cards.
Golden common.
Ooh, cutthroat fucking mirror.
Rare.
Ooh. Yeah, nice silver sword. Get black cats. How many black cats? I guess it's a bad luck.
Rare.
Bad luck card. Deck of cards. It's like, oh. So I guess every card pack that has a black cat in it is bad luck. It's bad luck. Lost Spirit. Dear Frail, give your manual blood. Oh, Light Angler. I know there's a Light Angler that's not a ghost, but this is a Ghost Light Angler instead of being Light Angler. Now it's Ghost Light Angler. The Light Angler, since it's moved to Hall of Fame, it's now a ghost and standard.
Rare.
Ah, that was weird. Pickpocket again. So you get Echo. This has an Echo on it. Echo ability on it. Pickpocket. So you can constantly pickpocket your opponent. Like, as you have more copies, you get more and more copies of this, of you basically pickpocketing constantly. Add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. You constantly pickpocketing your opponent until you run out of a lot of cost cards. This has Echo on it. And this is a nice Echo card too. Deferential. These cats. They're not gonna ever get a chance to play before 9:30. What the heck is that? What? Cathedral Gargoyle. If you're holding a dragon, gain taunt and divine shield. These WitchWood cards. Arion Drake. I want to play the hunt mode. Deranged Doctor. Therefore, I will restore 8 health to your hero when it dies. Ghostly Charger. Divine Shield Rush. Large Strength. Versus Hello. Or Elemental. Serial Collector again. Blink Fox. Yeah. Thing is, I intended to start stream around 6 o'clock. Or 5 o'clock, but I didn't start until like 7 plus 8 o'clock. That's why I said this. Ooh, dang, look at this card. Witchwood Grizzly. It's a Grizzly Witchwood Grizzly. Hot Valkyrie, lose 1 health for each card in your opponent's hand. What? Lose one health for each card in your opponent's hand. This card is weird. It's a taunt. It's probably not a good idea to play this card. this card loses health. And your opponent has a bunch of cards in hand. So better to play this card when your opponent does not have a lot of cards in his hand. I don't know what good comes out of this card when it loses health. And it's a freaking taunt. Like, why? Weird. Check. Chickens out there. Oh, snap. Okay, let's go that out. This duplicates first Eden. Hello, Eden. It's Eden. Seen an Eden card before, but wasn't ferocious. The Night Prowler. Night Prowler, my bad. These gods. Like, I want to read them all, but it takes them too long. Because I got like over 70 cards here. And they're mostly duplicates. Well, not all of them, but the majority. When our friendly minion is healed, summon a 3/3 whelp. 3/3 whelp? That skill. Matriarchs. I haven't seen that card before. Uh-oh. Glitching hour again. Defeat this circle. Swamp dragon again. Ferocious howl. Check. Oh. Checking something real quick. Hang on, guys. I don't understand that. I may never understand it. Why system sounds drops to 0? Is that because when I have OBS open, the system sounds inside volume mixer drops to 0 next to the actual sound, where all the sound comes out of device, which is headphones. I have one right here. Unconducted. Oh boy. No, it's almost 9:30. WitchWood Cauldron. Lincoln Dares, Iterament, Shaman, something around. I'm just doing something at 9:30. You know what? I'm probably gonna play this game again. You know what? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna play this game again later around, like probably 11, I guess. If not 11, it'll be, yeah, probably around 11 or 10:30. I think around 10:30 or 11, before midnight. Oh, what the heck, Totem Cruncher? Ask that. Destroy your totems. Gain +2/+2 for each destroyed. This thing, Totem Cruncher. Yeah, it's like a little hedgehog. Or porcupine. Falling gloves. Cruncher. 18 card packs left. Almost done opening these. These freaking duplicates. Ooh, I haven't seen this before. Bellringer Sentry. The Sentry? How's your Sentry? It's a Bellringer. Battlecry and Death Rattle. Put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. Cool. Was that a Paladin card? Ghosted Charger. Ooh, look, I got a Ghosted Charger and a Lost Spirit. So much of my epic. Oh, because they're common cards. You get a common card, but most common cards are all duplicates. You're less likely to get a duplicate rare, duplicate legendary, or duplicate epic. This is an epic, and I've not seen it before. Baleful Banker. Choose a friendly ring and shuffle a copy of it into your deck. Yeah, you gotta see duplicates of common cards. That's what I've noticed. See? I've seen so many duplicates of this, so many duplicates of this card. And this card already. Well, I got a lot of dusts to collect from these cards. Curse of Weakness. It's a rare card. I don't think I've seen a copy of this before, have I? Give all the enemy minions -2 attack until your next turn. Oh, yeah, it's Echo. I've seen this card before. You get some copies of rare cards too. Because you're less likely with epic cards though. Book of Specters. Ooh. The Mage. Draw 3 cards. Discard any spells drawn. Discard any spells drawn. What? This is confusing. To Inspector. I like Lost Spirit though. Black Cat. I really like it. Yeah, I like that. Ah. Black Cat. No, that's bad luck. That's not good. Oh, please. No, I used to have Black Cat when he passed away because his life was short-lived. Because he had something. It's just, since he was born, it's like, oh man. What's it called? A cat's body is usually immune to this, but for some reason his body just couldn't. Some kind of thing going on in his body. It just wasn't good. And we had to put him to sleep because it's just, terrible. That's what happened to him. And I miss that cat that I used to have. Yeah, and he was a black cat, yeah. The one I used to have, but he passed away. Boo-hoo. I think it was Bogey. Yep. I used to have a black cat named Bogey. Sucks his life was short-lived. Like, god damn it. Just thinking about it. Man. Not around anymore. Why? Hey, 10 more contact. Oh shoot. You know, this sucks. Looks like I'm gonna have to end the stream. Yep, it's like 9:26. So I guess I spent this whole freaking stream opening card packs. That sucks. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. After I open up the last of these card packs. Ooh, Ghostly Charger. That's a common card. On loop. Ooh, Red Man Lost. Has +3 attack while damage. Rush. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a part 2 of this stream. That's right. I'm gonna start streaming again around 10:30 or 11 tonight. Because I'll play this again. Okay, I'll do a part 2 of this. Legendary. Chameleos. 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 Oh, okay. You stand this thing in the hand, transform it into a card your opponent is holding. That's why it's called it's like a Charmeleon. A Charmeleon? Chameleos. That's pretty cool, this card. Dude, your opponent freaking draws a powerful card while that's in your hand. You can place it and you draw the same copy. That's awesome. It's ooh, epic! Epic! Lossy Horror! Look at that thing! Like a freaking troll. Now it's, yep, 9:28. Destroy all other minions with 2 or less attack. Wow. Let's open all quick before 9:30. Ooh, Face Collector. Add and legendary link into your hand. Squashlings, those freaking squashlings. 6 card packs, 5 card packs remaining. I will play this game again later at 10:30, 11. Because I got something going on at 9:30. I just watch television at around 9:30 or something. Watch a program on TV. Unless I watch, like, what? I watch on demand. I could do that and just, or see a rerun. Look, because they won't show reruns of it. Unless they just show a marathon of the show. Ooh. This. So many duplicates. You get duplicate common cards. I got a ton of duplicates. I tell you. Like, how many Swamp Dragonades do I have?
Legendary.
I don't have this card. That's why it's... Ooh, snap! No way! Agatha the Witch. Agatha the Witch? Deal 3 damage to all minions. It's a shaman card. It's 9:30. Open up these last cards, and I'm gonna end this stream and I'll continue it and I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later in a bit. Just letting go. I can't believe I spent this whole stream opening up card packs. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, I like the little ghost effect. When these card packs open, you see a little ghost effect. This walnut sprite. 3 cards. God, stupid rock with packaging! Let's hang over again, Sap. Ooh, and that's the last card, Glirma. If your deck has only odd cost cards, double the health of your other minions. That's it. Alright, everybody. Finally open those cards up. Ooh, Solo Adventure. Let's check them out real quick. Yep, a show is starting. Yay, it's still here. There it is. See, Karzan. That's Karzan right there. Yay! Yes! 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 This is still here. This is still here. One Night in Karzan. I can play more of this. I thought the game mode was also gone as it left the shop. And there it is, see?
Heroes, who among you is brave enough to venture into the WitchWood?
WitchWood. Find and defeat the terrible creatures that lurk within the WitchWood using 4 unique monster hunter heroes. I will be playing this. I'll be playing this game mode right here called the WitchWood. Final challenge, Monster Hunt. I'll be playing Monster Hunt in this. I'll start the stream again around 9:30 and 11. So, I will see you guys in the next stream. See you later. See you all in the next stream at 10:30 11 Central Standard Time. See you again later on. Bye. Bye now. See you later, y'all. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. See you later.